I don't want to raise my kids to be angry ass adults. Like, I really don't. A lot of people sit up there and say, oh, I went through it, I'm fine. No, you're an angry ass adult. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl, hey, welcome. If you've been here before, you already know where I'm going with this by the title. So I want to get on here not only for another woman this time, but for myself, to remind myself, because I am a work in progress, that we have to actively be in touch with our mental state. We have to actively block out things that don't go with our energy. If it doesn't serve us, we have to let it go. If it's a situation outside of our control, we have to be okay, first of all. Be okay and understand that it's out of your control, and do everything in your power to make sure you're good, make sure you're okay. Because a lot of the times, I know for myself, I put certain anxieties onto myself, that when I step back and I sit back and I'm like, why are you worried about that? Why are you giving that energy? How is this serving you? How is this making your life better? How is this making you reach your next goal? All this is doing is distracting you from the energy that you should be putting into elevating. So it's very important, and that's something that I've actively been doing, because when something that I've been paying attention to how I feel physically about my emotions, because I physically get affected with my emotions. So, and I'm pretty sure other people do, but a lot of people hide it. But me, I let that go a long time ago. I'm just gonna be honest, because I used to hold things in all the time. So now I'm allowing myself to feel, I'm allowing myself to process. And when I tell y'all, it feels so much better just to release and to understand. It's opening so many things up as well, because once I take that responsibility that I put on myself, that I put on me off unnecessarily, and once I took that off, it's like, what? It's like, and I have to catch myself, because situations still come up. Similar situations still come up. And I have to say, okay, well, how does this best serve you? You know, what can you really control in the situation? What's the best for you to be at peace overall, and make sure your circle is at peace, and everyone's, you know, everybody can't be 100% happy, but we got to do what's best when it comes to that. And the main thing, I guess, that was brought this up for me today is, you know, just my kids, just wanting to be the best mom that I can be for my children, and to always remember how I felt when I was younger. And a lot of ways that I parent is because of how I was parented. And there are certain things where, you ever heard of the saying, you eat the meat, spit out the bones? Well, I thought I ate the meat and spit out all the bones, but I'm realizing that I'm kind of choking on stuff that I thought was meat that's really bones, you know? So as I'm growing as a person, as a woman, as an adult, as a parent, it's like certain things are being unlocked to me, and certain anxieties that I had about being a mom and being a good mom, and just making sure my kids aren't scarred. Like, I don't want to raise my kids to be angry ass adults. Like, I really don't. A lot of people sit up there and say, oh, I went through it, I'm fine. No, you're an angry ass adult. Sorry, not sorry. Like, that's what it is. So once I sit back and think about, like, I have to reanalyze what is a good parent. What's the definition of a good parent? What's my definition of a good parent? Because my definition isn't the same as the next person. And my definition when I was 25, when I first became a parent, may not be the same as it is now at 36. Like, that's a whole decade and a year. Like, come on. So it's like the evolution of everything in your life, like, is crazy. but it's beautiful and it's awesome and it's amazing. And when you allow yourself to feel that, when you allow yourself to go through that, when I tell you your mind opens up, I'm not saying it doesn't come without challenges, because baby, it is challenging. But when I say it's fulfilling, it's what word am I looking for? It feels amazing. Like, I'm so happy that I can live in these moments, that my mind is expanding past so much. So it's just amazing. So I'm committing to get on here and just share my thoughts and share how I feel. So comment down below if you resonated with anything that I said. It's a lot for myself, because a lot of times I go back and watch my videos and it helps me preach to myself. But comment down below and let me know if any of this resonated with you. Yeah, because your mental state it starts with you. And it's a lot that we have to repair as a people, let alone from things that we've been through in life. So comment down below. Thank y'all for watching. I didn't want to make these things super long. Just wanted to let y'all know what was on my mind. And thank you for watching. Bye.